When it comes to opening packs in Pokemon TCG Live, the rule of thumb is the smaller the set, the better it is. That's why Celebrations is far and away the best pack to open. There's 25 cards in the main set, plus 25 cards in the Classic Collection. Not only that, every card in Celebrations is either a rare or higher, with many cards in the Classic Collection worth 1,000 credits when you pull a 5th copy. But with Celebrations either sold out everywhere or the price jacked off to as high as 40 cents each when it is in stock, it's natural to look elsewhere. When I've done comparisons in the past, there's been no clear second place choice for credit farming. However, none of those tests included Pokemon GO. It's a smaller set with just 78 cards before secret rares, so I decided to crack 100 packs and see how it stacks up to the competition. Before we begin, I need to mention that I haven't opened many Pokemon GO packs up to this point. I mainly just crafted the few cards I wanted and never really redeemed any codes, so the results will be lower than someone who owns a master set. With that out of the way, let's begin. On screen right now you can see the results from all 10 10-pack openings. You'd think the credits would see a steady rise the more cards I open, but packs on Live only have 5 cards in them, so it's not as easy to get 4 copies of every card as you might think. And you can't forget about good old RNG. Sometimes you'll get a Melmetal VMAX and be happy, other times you'll get a Rainbow Rare Candela and be sad. Ultimately, the lowest number of credits I received from 10 packs was 860, and the most was 2,055. Not the best, but definitely not the worst. A new Pokemon V to craft costs 750 credits, while a VMAX or a V-Star is 1,025 credits, so you might be able to turn 10 packs into 2 V-Star if you're lucky. The main thing to look at right now is cost. At a place like Potown, you can get Pokemon GO codes for as low as 12 cents each by buying in bulk. If a Celebrations code is going for 36 cents, then using complex mathematics, I've determined that's 3 times the price. If an average Celebrations pack gives you 680 credits, assuming you own most of the set already, then Pokemon GO would need to average 225 credits per pack to make sense. It comes up well short, though once you get to pack number 200, it would begin to creep closer. Unfortunately, the bottleneck in TCG Live is that you can only redeem 400 codes of a certain set. So even if Pokemon GO is a good set to open, you'll have to stop at 400. Therefore, Celebrations is still the best because you maximize the number of credits from those 400 packs. Going for my personal opinion here, and as someone who has redeemed well over 1,000 packs in Live, I'd say spending at most 35 cents for a Celebrations pack is ideal. Once you go any higher, that's where it might be smarter to buy a smaller set like Pokemon GO. Now, because I'm a scientist and totally not addicted to opening packs, I decided to open 100 Champions Path packs as well. To test a theory, not to scratch this weird itch in my brain. I had a much more robust Champions Path collection than Pokemon GO, and there's only 73 cards in Path before secret rares. As you can see from the results, this was much more successful for me than Pokemon GO. The lowest number of credits from 10 packs was 1,500, and the highest was 2,000. Overall, Champions Path was super consistent. The downside is that the Hollow Energy takes up a slot, and it has a collection limit of 59, so you'll never earn credits on them. Otherwise, Champions Path seems to be a pretty good choice. However, the price of Champions Path is inflated. Potown, for example, has them as low as 22 cents each, while other stores average 25 cents each. So even though Champions Path is a good option, Pokemon GO ends up being more economical. So to answer the question in the title, Pokemon GO does appear to be the second best set to open in Pokemon TCG Live for new players, at least based on price versus value. There is another super secret, surprisingly good pack to open though, and it's Detective Pikachu. The reason I haven't talked about it is because the price is 34 cents wherever you look online, and stock is very low due to its age. But there's only 18 cards in Detective Pikachu and 4 of them are ultra rares. If you've been stockpiling Pikachu codes for whatever reason, now's the perfect time to redeem them in Live. And if you've yet to migrate from PTCGL, get 4 copies of every card in Detective Pikachu first. So, to sum up everything we learned in this video, yes, Pokemon GO is probably the second best set to open on Live, based on price of codes versus value. Celebrations is still the best overall by a wide margin though. For those still on PTCGO, I highly recommend getting 4 copies of as many cards in both Celebrations and Pokemon GO before migrating, because most of those cards are dirt cheap on PTCGO and make your life in Live so much better. Before I go, there is a dusting simulator for TCG Live. It's not 100% accurate because RNG plays a huge part in things, but it does give you an idea of what to expect. Unfortunately, Pokemon GO isn't included because for whatever reason it's not included on the official drop rate site either. Regardless, here's the results you can expect from 400 packs of a few different Sword and Shield sets. This first page shows what you can expect by opening 400 packs without having any cards in your collection. For brand new players, Celebrations, Champions Path, Shiny Fates, and Pokemon GO are the best choices because the set sizes are lower than 80 cards. I would caution against Shining Fates though. There's 122 cards in the Shiny Vault, so getting to 4 copies of all of those from 400 packs is impossible. This second page shows you what you can expect by opening 400 packs when having a full master set in your collection of that set. Celebrations easily wins again, though most of the other sets tend to be around the 150,000 credit range. I also included online prices for certain sets to give you an idea of what you need to spend. I've rambled on long enough and I understand how confusing all of this can get. Basically, using PTCGO to get 4 copies of every card in a set is the smartest thing anyone can do. Then you can migrate all of that over to TCG Live, open 400 packs of that set, and get at least 150,000 credits. Depending on how wisely you spend those credits, they could last you upwards of a year. If you have any other questions about TCG Live, be sure to check out my in-depth starter guide, which is designed to help everyone maximize their time in the game.